Hey guys, it's Lisa. Welcome to Banning, Panning and Beyond and April's edition of the 8 Colour Collab. So for this month, we have been given a theme by Jen, who is the creator of this collab, and it was to choose colours that reminded us of spring. So we have a spring theme. Normally we don't have a theme, so it was nice to actually have something to sort of guide us, and hopefully we've created something that is a fairly cohesive color story. So I have actually done a collage of the colors, which I will pop up on the screen for you to see. And the idea behind this collab is that each lady that's participating in the collab we'll choose a color, and then we have to use all 8 shades in our look. It is not restricted to the eyes. We can use them on our face as well, but we have to try to use the majority of the shades on our eyes. So you can also click on the select a shade hashtag in the video title, and that will take you over to all the videos of the other ladies that are participating. So I'm going to run through who chose what color, and then I will do some swatches for you. So I'll start with mine because that's always the easiest one for me to remember. So I chose a hot pink, and specifically a matte hot pink. So if anyone decides to not use a matte, that's perfectly fine as well. So for that one, I was guided actually by Andrea, who is one of the other ladies in the collab. And yeah, she knows my collection really well. So she chose or suggested for me to use this sandbar shade, and that's from the Colourpop Ooh La La palette. Now I have already put concealer on my eyes because I know this particular shade stains. So I tried to prepare myself for that one. So Jen actually picked a glitter, and I haven't chosen which glitter I'm going to use. I've actually left that till the end, but I did pull out 2 of my glitter palettes. So one was the Too Faced Glitter Bomb palette. So I'll open that up for you so you can see inside. So to me, these aren't really glitters, they're more shimmery, so I'm not sure, but like I said, I'll wait and see how the look develops, and then I'm going to choose. Now the other palette that I picked up, I'm just trying to keep my book open, is this Beauty Creations one. So I have never ever used this, and it is the oldest glitter that I have in my collection. So this is just, it's got some phenomenal shades in there, different options. So really, yeah, I think that most likely I'll choose out of this one. So we'll see how we go. So Jen just said we could choose any glitter. It didn't, there was no specific color. So Andrea, she chose a mid-tone orange, and it could be a matte or a shimmer. So for that one, again, Andrea said this is a shade she was going to use, and I had it in my collection, so I decided to pick that one, and it is Koi from Colourpop. So that is that there. And the next one we have is Andy, and she chose a turquoise. Now I have only just used this palette recently in another collab, and I really do like the formula, and yeah, I chose to use this shade here. It is called Bewitched, and that's from my Beauty Bay Book of Magic palette. So I've got that one there. And then we have Desi, who chose Icy Blue. Now the particular shade she picked looked very much like a periwinkle blue, so that is what I picked. It may come across more purple. I do believe that even though it's called periwinkle, which is meant to be a blue, yeah, to me it has very much a mauve sort of tone to it. Now Teresa chose a purple with blue shimmer. Now I couldn't find a purple with blue shimmer in my collection, believe it or not, but I did straight away think of this Stila liquid shadow, and it's in the shade Sea Siren. So we'll see. To me it is like a duochrome that reflects blue. You can see there in the camera there, and it probably will pick up on that better than what it will when I swatch it. Now Naomi chose a baby pink, and she said it could be a matte or a shimmer. So for that one, and this is one of the reasons I love this collab so much, is it just gets me moving through my collection and digging out palettes I haven't touched in a long time. So I chose the shade Frosted Pink, and that is in my Candy Johnson Too Faced collab palette. It's called I Want Candy. So I've already used that as my highlighter on my face, but I'll see whether or not I end up using that in my eye look. And the last one we have is Colleen chose a Pastel Yellow. And again, no specific matte versus shimmer or metallic or whatever. So I picked up this shade here. I don't have a lot of pastels in my collection, and that's the shade Lemon from Copacetic Cosmetics. So I'm going to swatch all these. Need to get myself a makeup wipe, and I'll probably use do the pink last because I know it's going to stain my fingers. So if we go in with, let's start with Koi from Colourpop. So that is the mid-tone orange there. Might just pop the Pastel Yellow next to it. So you can see that is I wouldn't say a satin, it's more like a shimmer. And then we'll go in with the Icy Blue. So this Periwinkle is from Glaminatrix Cosmetics. So that's it there. So you can see it is looking very spring themed. And then we will use the Frosted Pink. So we got that one. And then we'll do the Turquoise. So that's swatched a bit patchy, so I'll just build that up a little bit. And we'll do the Hot Pink. It's a bit nasally today because it's very windy here and my sinuses are playing up. So there is the Hot Pink. I've got absolutely no idea what I'm going to be doing with this colour story, so we shall see. And here is the Stila Liquid Shadow. I tend to not use these liquid shadows very often, so I'm not sure if you're going to see any of that blue sort of reflection in there. But yeah, so obviously I'm missing one because I haven't chosen the glitter yet, but that is the color story that we are working with. So I'm going to speed up the footage of me putting my makeup on like I usually do, but first I'm going to have a bit of a think about what I'm going to do, and then I'll be back. So I have got all of the 8 colors on my eyes, so just going to run back through them. So we have in the crease, we've got the Colourpop Koi there. I put the Copacetic Cosmetics Lemon on the inner part of the transition, and then the Hot Pink on the outer. So that's those 3 done. The Frosted Baby Pink was just on the inside part of the mobile lid, as well as my highlighter on my face. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. I have put the this one on the outer part of the lid, but I've kind of blended the turquoise and the hot pink into it, so I may just tap a little bit more of that on when I go to finish off my look. The turquoise, you saw I used it as my on my lower lash line and sort of up into the lid there, and I've used the Stila liquid eyeshadow on the center of the lid, and the glitter I've popped in the inner corner, which is where I also put the lemon underneath it as well, just to give it a little bit of a solid color underneath. So so far, not loving it. Struggling with not having a deepening shade, but as we all know, once you put mascara and liner and things like that on, it can really transform a look. So I'm going to jump off camera and try to make something of this, and yeah, we'll be back soon to show you the finished look. Okay, so here we are with the finished look. So I do think that the liner and the mascara made a huge difference. I ended up popping on one of my all-time favorite lippies, which is an old Sephora one, and this was a gift from my sister. She got this when she went over to Europe a few years ago, but I've only just opened it. So yeah, it's still like brand new, very creamy, very hydrating, because I've been having problems with my lips again. And then I just topped it with this Glamlight Coconut Margarita lip gloss. So I think it's actually quite a pretty look. Definitely very spring. So I think as a group, we have all chosen colors really, really well. I would have liked to have had a shade that I could have deepened the outer corner up with, but I guess that's just what I'm used to doing. So I think it goes in really well with the colors in my dress. So yeah, overall, I think it turned out quite nice. So yeah, thank you, ladies. For choosing well. I think, yeah, we actually coordinated ourselves quite well with the theme. So and to everyone else, make sure you head over and check out the other ladies' videos. Like I said, just click on the select shade hashtag in the video title, and it will take you over to all their videos. So yeah, once again, I think we did really well, and I will look forward to seeing what we do for next month. So thanks to everyone for joining me, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.